So what can you make with Granny Smith apples? Well, today, and I was asked by my neighbors, unfortunately one of them passed away this week, but I'm still making it for the other guy. He's really cool. And the other guy was cool too, but he obviously is not with us any longer. But this apple crisp is for you, Rick. Sorry it took so long. So that's what I am going to be making. Apple crisp from scratch, and it is going to be kidney safe for all those out there that can't eat salty foods. There isn't going to be any salt in this. Sugar, yes, but salt, no. And I hope you enjoy it. So the most important part of doing apple crisp is making sure you wash the apples, because you don't know what factory or what farm these came from, and you know what someone did with their hands before they picked them. They might pick them with gloves and stuff like that, which I hope so, but that doesn't always happen. So you just rinse it really well and then let it sit down there. And we're just gonna, this is gonna be many steps of what we're doing. I hope you enjoy. So there are all the Granny Smith apples washed, and now I'm going to slice them to be this thickness, and then when I get them done, I'm going to add them into that bowl right there. Now, if you don't do this fast, that's fine, but add some water to that and put a little bit of lemon juice in there too to keep them from getting dark. So I wanted to show you, I put a little water in there. And I'm also going to add some lemon juice. And what that is it covers up the oxidation so it doesn't turn dark as you're getting ready to make your apple crisp. And you could use this kind of lemon juice or actual lemons if you wish. So there you go, you guys, and they're all cut up now. Now they're gonna be fine because I put that lemon and water on them. See how nice and shiny they still are? So the next, we're moving on to making the sugar and cinnamon and brown sugar consistency that goes on this, and then we got to do the crumble for the top. It will be made out of oatmeal and all those things, so it'll be yummy. Can't wait. So as you see, we have quite a bit of apples there. So I took 2 cups of sugar, white sugar, and we're going to put it in here. And then we're going to add cinnamon to that, which I'm working on right now. Cinnamon. And some of the recipes that I watched didn't have cinnamon added, but I thought to myself, well, that's kind of silly. Cinnamon's like a main staple for, you know, southern dishes and for fall dishes, like for the Northeast. And then we're gonna put in a little bit of vanilla, just like, I don't know, 1/4 of a cup, I would assume. Because this is to go over the apples as they mix. And then we're putting in brown sugar, about the same amount of brown sugar as we did white sugar. So I'm going to mix that up and we'll get back to business. So we are getting ready to put our apple crisp together. And so what I'm going to do here is spray the pan. That way, you know, when the brown sugar and stuff gets in there and starts caramelizing and all this, it won't stick to the pan and burn. We don't want it to burn. I am adding fresh walnuts. They're been roasted and everything. They're ready to go. I made some butter because we put butter in there to make sure that sticks to it. That is the brown sugar and cinnamon and all that substance. Well, I forgot before I put these apples, because I already made one pan of these. in here to empty the water, so I emptied the water out that we had in there to keep the the apples looking good, and they still look good, so we're good. And so that is the apples on the bottom, the brown sugar and cinnamon stuff right there, walnuts, and then butter is added to that to make that stick and look really good. And this one looks fantastic. Now we're just waiting to go make the topping. Okay, well, just gotta let the apple crisp sit in the pan for just a bit. And right over here, I made the crumble that goes on top. And make sure you put it on top religiously, like make sure it gets in there a lot so it gets a really nice crumb on top, because that's what the crisp is considered to be. Sorry. Gosh, thank God I only cook for myself. No, today I'm cooking for my friend Ron. He lost his best friend the other day. Actually, this was supposed to be for both of them. But I guess that didn't work out that way. So that's how that goes. And how you make this is with 2 cups of flour, regular all-purpose flour, stick and a half of butter, actual butter, because I never use margarine. Margarine's not good for you. It clogs your pores, and that's why you have blackheads pretty much in your whole life. So that's how you want that to look. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a snow scene, doesn't it? Like Merry Christmas. And I've got one more to go in, so I'm going to do that next, because I made this for a couple different people in my complex. And I hope you enjoy it. But when it comes out of the oven, and oh, I forgot to tell you, we're going to put it in a 350 degree oven for until it gets golden brown on the top. Okay? So there is the apple crisp, you guys, and look at it cooking. Oh, so beautiful. It hasn't even started to tan up on top, so it can't be cooked yet. But I can't wait till it is. What about you? Make sure you go out and get some vanilla ice cream and some whipped cream. Mmm, yummy. Alright, so the apple crisp has come out. Look at it. It looks beautiful. Still bubbling. If we get real close, you can see it bubbling still. And that is Ron's right there. And this is mine right here. Wonder if I have any friends. Probably not. I guess I'll have to eat all that myself. Oh, boo-hoo for me.